time, this was a long road from the moment when you wanted to make the film to the finishing, and you it took you. I'm wondering if you could talk about finding a way to the structure of the film.
Yeah, this was a long time in coming. I had the idea of doing a movie about Miles had kind of come into my radar for many years. People talked about it for a long time, and all the different ways that they were trying to put it together, and different people that they were trying to put it together with. But I guess really all came to the fore when Vince Wilbur, Miles' nephew, announced that I was going to play him. When he was inducted in the Rock and Roll, oh, there he is right there, Vince Wilbur, Miles' nephew. And he said that they were going to do a movie about his life and that I was going to play him. And it was sort of a pronouncement. And then, thank you, Vince. And that kind of started the ball rolling, so to speak, with people reaching out and different producers getting in touch with me and trying to figure out a way to do it. And I was presented with several takes on it that I thought were kind of standard biopic stories, kind of cradle to grave stories, chronological, the events in his life that were about when he met Charlie Parker, or about when he left that and went to these different sort of forms of music that he experimented with for his entire life. And I just wasn't interested in doing a story in that way with this particular artist, this singular artist who was always about trying to do it differently than it had been done before. And for me, it always felt like it was as much a mandate for him that he go forward and reach for something forward as much as it was to move away from the past. So I wanted to make a movie that I thought Miles Davis would have wanted to star in. So to me it was always kind of Don Cheadle is Miles Davis as Miles Davis in Miles' head, and when I spoke to Vince, I spoke to the family, and I said I kind of want to make a movie like that. Is that something that you guys would be cool with, rather than a standard telling of the story? They were like, yeah, I think that he would have preferred to do something that was different and more dynamic than something that a documentary could do a lot better, or something that the radio play could do a lot better. So that became when Stephen Bagelman and myself, who co-wrote this, kind of looked at each other and shook hands and said, okay, we're not going to make the chronological A to B movie. We're going to make something that's closer to us, to a movie like Toto La Hero or All That Jazz. It's like, yeah, let's do that.
And for you, how did you